Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. How are we doing today? Alright, so today we'll be looking at an analysis I just saw on Boom 100 index, 1000 index, right? And before I enter into this video properly, I want to say a very big thank you for those that have subscribed yet. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for growing the community, right? That is my personal target for this channel, is to get to 1,000 before the end of April, right? I believe that can happen strongly, so I'm imploring you, before we go straight into the video, please subscribe and engage with the community. Let's go straight into the video. That's the purpose of this video. All right, so on the 4-hour time frame, I saw something interesting, right? Price has been respecting this channel. We have the first touch here, we have the second touch here, or price was almost going to touch it here, but it didn't do that. And then the third touch, the fourth touch we're expecting from there, which is going to invariably breakout. I'm expecting a breakout, a sort of breakout from this market, break and a retest. Like already, it's all break and retest for us, but I'm going to show something break and retest to the downside, right? I'm currently in the trade. I'm going to attach my position somewhere in the chart. All right, this is what I'm looking at on the 4-hour time frame, and from this place we have our first touch here, second touch here, third touch here, and ultimately markets give us the fourth touch. So we're expecting like a sell-off from this zone, right? That being said, I hope you understand it from the higher time frame perspective, right? You have something like this. So let's go to the 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, this is what we have. Market has touched this zone. So for me, you understand that I always say there's the early entry part of this analysis, and there is the the proper normal entry, standard entry that we have, right? So immediately price touched this zone, I came to the M5, and then I was looking for entries into those markets. I mapped out some trend line, M5 trend line, right? The first one is 1, 2, right? Let me arrange it properly. The first one is this first trend line here, 1, 2, and then ultimately I want a break of this, right? Break 3 is the third one. We saw a break to the downside, price retested the trend line, right? But I entered from this zone here, right? If you align this trend line together, the first, the second, I was expecting the market to bounce up from here to continue, but it didn't do that. Instead, what did you see? We saw a break, right? We saw a break out of this zone. Price broke out of his zone and then started selling to the downside. So I entered from here, and then my SL was somewhere around the stop, right? Somewhere around the stop, entering this market, and then it has broken, right, and also broken the second one, and has also retested. Practically, I'm expecting that this price is going to break and keep continuing to the downside. Let me put a disclaimer here. This was a very early entry. Like I'm aware of the risks, right? Price can come all the way out to kick me out, and then I'll look for better entries again, right? And a better entry will be where, let me give us that, so that for those that are preparing to take this trade, you would take advantage of it properly when it comes out, or when it plays out fully. Sorry, let me arrange this. All right. So the early entry is this. We want to see price break out of this channel, out of this trend line. Sorry, we've seen the first touch here, first touch, second touch, and price consolidated all through this place. We want to see a proper breakout of this trend line, right? Price breaking out of this trend line will give us that high level confirmation, believe me, right? Once we see price come out of this trend line, break out of this trend line, and then a retest, believe me, we are going to the downside, right? And then I've already put our take profit levels here, the first one, the second one, right, and ultimately the third one on the okay, I'm yet to put the third one. The third one will be somewhere around here. Price is going to come down, right? Very well, expect it. All we want to see is, don't forget, see a proper breakout of this trend line, and then a retest. Join on that retest, you're going to see a beautiful sell-off to the downside. All right, that being said, I'm going to check the analysis I gave yesterday on VIX 75, right? VIX 75 1S. Yes, guys, this market is understandable if you know what you're doing. I said yesterday on Big 751S. What did I mention yesterday on Big 751S? I said I started buying from this zone. It was an early entry too, like the one we have today, an early entry, and already my buying from this zone I've done around probably 3x when price got to this zone, right? And then price finally came down, took us out, and then gave the proper kind of analysis, proper kind of entry that we want, which is this, right? A break of trend line also. A proper break of trend line. This is it, guys. A proper break of trend line. Price broke this trend. Oh, I don't know why this is messing up. Then, okay, so we have it. Price broke this trend line with this candlestick, right? We'll have entered here. It's very, very easy. We'll have entered this market here. Enter this market here. And where will be our SF? Just below here. Just to keep everything safe. And even at that, we're still in profits, guys. We're still in profit, serious profit. And I believe this is going to be a long move. It's a long move. That's one thing I believe strongly, right? That this market, at least at all, that they used to say in Nigeria, we should see this move from here to nothing stops us from this trend line. Yeah, probably a retest of this trend line again. So it's a long way to go. And also the same thing with our boom 100. It's a long way to go. So if you're seeing this video, just look for a means to enter this market, probably a break of structure, again, another break of structure to the downside, and then enter plug-in, right? It's a very beautiful trade that I expect is going to move. All right, that being said, guys, a good place to also let you know that please ensure that you subscribe, right? Ensure you subscribe to this channel. Let's grow this community together. Let's develop the community together. Let's grow this YouTube channel, right? It's a community responsibility, not me. There's nothing I can do to convince you to subscribe if you don't want to. All right, that being said, I'll be dropping other valuable content on the channel. If you have any question, do well to let me know in the comment section. I'll be there to answer all of your questions and give you the to answer them to the best of my ability. All right, guys, thank you all for joining. See you again in the next video. Until next time, cheers and God bless, guys.